Hello, my name is Rory. I am the author of Marketing is Freedom and the co-founder of RRR247, which is an amazing online marketing family that is taking advantage of where the world is going with the internet and the changes that allow for economic growth for the family. So I'm going to just streamline this as far as an information thing. You should be getting in contact with one of our instructors who is using this video to bring you into what we have. And I can tell you that if you knew what we had, there is no reason you wouldn't want to be part of it, because it is, paving the way for the future, and it's there to help you, your generations to come, and your generations you have now. This is an amazing change that's going on, and it's been happening for literally decades. We're starting to see it now, and as the internet continues to transform, it is changing industries, it is changing the way of life, it's making more of a global community happen, and there's a lot of opportunity in that. So real quick, RRR247 stands for Reset, Refocus, Recommit. Something I've been training on for a long time now, and it's basically the millionaire mindset and how to keep getting up when you get knocked down so that you can actually achieve something. It's something that has been a wealth of success for me. And so we teach that, and we also create a whole community around that, because more and more we're all working from our homes. We are able to work from a standalone environment, yet connected to a support group and community to thrive. And that's what 24/7 stands for. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's how much support you have with us, and that's how much we teach you to generate revenues. We create multiple streams of income that literally happen around the clock all the time. And it's a new concept for a lot of people. For those of us that have been doing internet marketing, this is what we've been doing. So my wife Tanya and I, who created this with me, she and I have had the blessings of internet wealth coming in for decades. We've been able to generate revenue with our businesses that is leverage income. It's not us trading dollars for time. It's us getting paid on actions. And we found a way to share the same thing we have with our students. And I'm just going to open up. We offer so much more today than we've ever offered. We actually have employment. We are a service that is not just teaching people how to make money online when they want to be their own boss and build up that way, which is what everybody should do. But we also have employment. It's based on being self-employed. You are a 1099 employee, but you get to work from home and actually earn a wage, allowing you to bring in now money while you're able to build with us on the business ownership and being part of our proven system that generates income streams from commerce. Now, there's a lot to this. The person's going to walk you through it, but I'm just going to streamline a couple things. One, if you need a job to work from home, whether you want to be a stay-at-home parent or you don't want to go out to the workforce, this is a great opportunity. And we have that, and we can go over the wages and what it pays. It's a partner program, and it's pretty effective if you know how to utilize it. That's what we call our PPPS system and our program. It's a partner program. All right. Now, it's pretty phenomenal. The person that's connecting you with here can explain a little bit more. The other things that we have is called PBS, Performance Blogging System. And they can show you in an introduction video on how this works as well. We call it our Keystone video, so ask to see that. But that's going to let you see the program that we developed that allows you to utilize the internet and systems and processes that are proven to work for you. Now, in our community here, we can help you get, that wage coming in if you need that, but we can teach you how to make sustainable growing income online. And if you look at the internet, there's over 3 billion people on there now and growing. We are in part of processes that are literally helping take the internet to the entire globe, not just those that have access to computers. We're broadening the reach of Wi-Fi and internet around the world. We're part of big programs that do that as well, because it's the future. And we're helping to create employment paths and more or less partner paths. The world's changing. And if you read my book, I talk about it a lot, the transformation of the world as far as the workforce. There are so many more technological pieces being put into place, and I'll talk about it. COVID has opened up the world to realize people can do a lot of these jobs from home. And if that's the case, it helps transform what we were saying was going to happen well before COVID even, and it's happening now. So we have absolute opportunities for people to work from home, and also how to create their own independent businesses from home, working with an online community that already knows how to succeed with it and that can teach it hands-on approach to make sure you get there, learn how to do it, and succeed. In doing that, we also have programs that help you out that are part of our solutions here. We have an IBO program, which does have some qualifications to it, costs nothing, and pays out $750 a month for a minimum of 6 months. And we utilize that as a bridge to get you going, bring in income as you're building with us to literally build unlimited potential. You know, we have members here making 6 figures a year, and some of them are making 6 figures on just one income stream, let alone all the other ones that pile up. And, you know, we've already had, you know, we have individuals here that make over $1 million a year in this process, and several that make hundreds a week, thousands a week, and whatever their needs are. That's what we have here. And you know, it's going to be something, the more you put into it, the more you understand it, the more you can gain from it. But now we actually have a program where people can literally work in like a job setting, set hours, right? And you get to choose your hours. It's very flexible, and get paid a wage for that so that you can afford life as you build your business up. We have that. And we have other things that tie into it. We got a lot of things that create passive income, meaning, you know, there's usually a small investment to get in part of it, but it creates revenue in a system that we have. So many things are here, and you don't have to do them all at once. You can just grow into it and develop a very awesome way that you never have to work for somebody else again, if that's so your desire, which if you like freedom, that's the only way to do it. Now, I can personally tell you, you know, having a job that has great perks if you want stability that you think you have, right? But having a job means you're probably going to retire broke. You know, it's, you know, with inflation alone, you've got to keep making more even at a job to get ahead, right? Our expenses come in. There's a study that went out there, and it's scary. It's scary. It's like, it's 85% of Americans, if they got hit with $1,000 surprise cost, let's say your fridge and oven went out at the same time. Let's say your washer dryer died at the same time. Let's say that you had major car repairs hit and you don't have warranty for it. It sets you back 5 to 10 years in your finances and debts. Pretty crazy. That means that we're spending more money than we're bringing in. So I'll tell you, as an entrepreneur, you just got to bring more money in than you spend. It's a family economic thing. I write about this in my book, and I've been teaching this for a long time. Again, the book is Marketing is Freedom. There should be a link to getting that on this page as well. And I recommend reading it. You know, and maybe before you even get a hold of the instructor that sent you to this information page, or however you found this information page, we have solutions, and they're real. And we have solutions that don't require massive investment to get going. We have things that you can ease your way into it. We have solutions for about every need and current situation, right? A lot of people can't invest a lot of money to get going, and that's sad because it takes money to make money. It takes money to even have a job. Let's have that conversation. You gotta have clothes for the job. You gotta have a transportation. So whether it's a car, bus, or whatever, that costs money, right? Wear and tear, gas, the vehicle itself, car payment itself, clothing, right? You gotta wear the right type of clothing. That's a cost, right? And then because you're not at home where you can eat more affordably, right? Instead of spending 30 cents on a cup of coffee, you might end up spending $8 to $10 a day on a cup of coffee from the cafe or whatever, right? And then you spend more on lunches than you would at home. All these things add up, right? That's a cost that you spend to have that job. When you work from a home environment, first of all, I'll tell you this, the trend right now, you're gonna be seeing new homes built. That home office is becoming more important than the kitchen, because you can make money from that office. You want it to be a comfortable executive type style, right? And you're gonna see more and more of those come up there. Why? Working from home is becoming not a trend. It's becoming a very attractive way for people to operate. And especially if you wanna have a strong family unit, you wanna raise your family, working there. I mean, that's what my wife and I have been able to do. We've been blessed to be able to do that. We could raise our kids because we were working, you know, several companies from our home environment. Yeah, we had office space where we had employees, but we could run everything from home. So you could be there for the number one important thing, that child you're raising, right? All those things are available here. When we built this program, the common denominator we wanted to help was the parent that wanted to stay home with their kids and have a great life and be able to take them to Disneyland, take them to vacations, right? You know, it's an amazing thing you can have. And, you know, we've been very, very blessed. I mean, right now I'm coming to you from a video. We're working and playing. We do a lot of both because we can, from Disney World, right? We're actually at a Disney World resort hotel, And we're here, and I'm, did a training today on this Saturday, and very inspired to get this video out there so we can share what we have. I can bring a person in and get them making income from home where they can control the hours and take care of what's important at the house, right? Scheduling, and give them access to our PBS system, which lets them create multiple streams of income in very viable areas. It's an amazing system once you see it. But not everybody's ready for a system because they're thinking, I can only take care of what's coming in today. I don't know how not to be an employee. That's all I've ever been. Well, we can bridge that gap with this program. And those of you that already have a great job, fantastic. We got something you can do on the side as much as you want to generate even more money, more incomes that aren't required of your time all the time. Once you get things set up and going, you're not getting paid by the hour, you're getting paid by the action. Learn how that is. This is a new way of things. We've already been doing this for over 13 years, sharing this with others. It's our passion. It's what we wake up every morning to get to do, okay? And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And we groom students to where they succeed on their own and they can help pay it forward to others. So while it sounds really amazing, it is. But we created a community where we're going to invest in you and we make money when you make money. So it's always in our best interest as well to help you succeed. And then as you succeed, we just expect you to help pay it forward to others that come in. So we can get this around 1 million homes around the world. We can help 1 million families and their economics work in a very productive way. Help them become part of the 5% of income earners and grow that 5% to where we can help 25% of the world to share this. I mean, think about it. This world is a beautiful place. Tons of resources. No one should be going hungry. No one should be without a roof on their head. No one should be without proper education in their dreams and goals they want to go through. But there's knowledge that makes that happen. And a lot of it's been, suppressed. We're opening it right up. But we're able to do so because we've got the internet and technology to allow us to do so out of a confined wall environment. It's a beautiful place. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're taking the moment to even hear this message. Get with the instructor that brought you here. If you're seeing this video on a page, there's probably a link to connect with them. I market myself out there really heavy too to bring people in. We've got hundreds of instructors that are teaching families. This is getting even the partner program to work from home. It takes a little bit of help to get done. We do that for you. We do that with you, and we ensure you get paid every 2 weeks. Right? That's the PPPS program by name. That's what we call it. And then we have the PBS, which stands for Performance Blogging System. And you're gonna want to read my book and understand some things and get the terminology down. And also, you can see where the future is going and see why what we do works. It's spelled right out. This isn't something you would have learned in school. They don't teach you how to be your own boss and make income, and they definitely don't teach you how to market internet right. They don't have a clue, right? So you got to learn from someone that's doing it. And we're doing it as a community and very fast paced. We get to roll out some amazing programs and services that the world's not going to see for a long time. It starts here because we can market it out. That's our service, right? There are thousands of us that get to blog information out, send information out through social media and through our online methods that we teach you as you get involved to share this word out there. And we get compensated very well for doing so. And there's new things coming out all the time that we get a release. Now, there's a thing called the law of marketing, and I talk about it in my book and explain it, and it's an important law. And if there was one message I could share with the world, and I had like 5 minutes to do so, I would say this. You need to understand the law of marketing to make your world a better place. Marketing makes the world go round. Marketing is freedom. There is another law that we all learn in school. It's the law of gravity. It's great because it helps us with our developing brains and understanding of dimensions. What goes up must come down. Everybody knows that law. They teach that one in school. And yeah, it's important. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. If you jump off the roof of your house, you'll come crashing down and probably break your legs, right? We all know what comes up must come down. We see it. We analyze it. It's part of our learning process around the world. The law of marketing is equally as important, if not more so, because it does impact our everyday life and economies. The law of marketing states no matter how great your product or service is, it will not sell itself. Nothing sells itself. It's got to be marketed, meaning it's got to be explained, educated. Proper marketing makes sales order taking. Proper marketing means I not only explain the benefits of what's in it for you so that you want to buy it. We don't buy things just to buy things. We buy things off emotion of what it does for us, right? It's an emotional purchase. Every purchase is emotional. We need it. I need new tires so my tires are flat, right? It's a need. I'm going to go buy the right tire. All that. It's all based on what we need. We don't just buy things to buy things. We buy things because it solves a purpose. But proper marketing can't just explain just the benefits of what's in it for you. It has to answer every objection and any question you might have so you can make a decision. We know how to do that in a very special way, and that's part of our performance blogging training, and we teach that. And the thing is we get to take new products and ideas to the marketplace, something that every business needs. Without marketing, businesses fail. And no business can survive on family and friends. They need to market. They need to bring other clients in. That's what we get to do here. And, there's a lot of fun in the world of marketing, and it's not like what a lot of people think, where it's like sales. If you're selling somebody, marketing was done wrong. That's it. If you have to force somebody into buying something whether they want it or not, it feels awkward because it's not right. We do things in a very warm and comfortable way. Kind of like I'm doing this video. This is making sense. Connect with the person that's got their information below. Have them go through an intake with you. They're gonna see what your needs are and see if it's a good fit here, and then put you on a path. We're problem solvers, and here's the thing, right? We need you too. We've got amazing clients that come to us to take products and services out to the marketplace. We're launching new incredible things on a regular basis, weekly. That's why we have trainings all week long to keep everybody up to speed. This is a career for many people. And it's a career that's bringing money in to keep mom and dad home. We're retiring people to their home environments all the time, taking them from their needs of what they had and their monetary needs, replacing them with a better method that they can grow. There's no putting a thumb on your income. We're partnering with you. We want to make as much as possible and do it in the smartest way possible. All here. Connect with the person here, learn what we have, and see how it can change your life or the life of your others, right? And I mean your others, your other friends, family, colleagues. This is a solution that maybe not the right fit for you timing wise, but it might be the answer your son needs. It might be the answer your neighbor needs. There's a lot of people that can benefit from what we have, and just like anything else, we have to market it too. It doesn't sell itself. People don't just flock to us because we have the solution. We have to educate it, get the word out. And we're really good at it. And when I said we need you too, we do. We need as many people as possible. If we add another 10, 20, 30, a million more people to this, we're still not going to put a dent in the need of the services we have. Yet we have the means to help everybody succeed in this. It's that awesome of a change, and it's here and now. It's not coming. It's not the future. It's now, and it's going to get even better and more needed in the future. All right, God bless. See you guys in the training. Connect with the person below, and you should have access to my book. Again, it's Marketing is Freedom. You can go to marketingisfreedom.com. I give everybody a coupon code. I want the world to have this. If they read this, it's going to change their aspect, even as a current employee now, as a better spouse, as a better human being. Marketingisfreedom.com, and just use coupon code FREEDOM, all lowercase. I don't think it even matters. Freedom, FREEDOM, and you can get my ebook for free or $9.95 off my audiobook or a hard copy book. It's amazing, 181 pages. It's not scary, and I promise you I made it entertaining. I've had a great life as a marketer, and I share that within there, and also the understanding where this goes. But if you want to know what the whole program of RRR247 is, it's my life's work. It's what my wife and I have been doing, and I write about where I see the trends going, and I've been pretty spot on. Anyway, God bless again. See you guys in the training. Connect with the person whose information is below. Bye for now.